And Senator John Kennedy of Louisiana joins me right now. Senator, good to see you. So give me your take. The liberals are bailing on Joe Biden in 2024. Why so?
Some politicians in Washington, D.C., not all of them, but some care more about their problems than yours. And the thing they want most in the world is to be reelected. Certain members of President Biden's own party are running from him because they think President Biden will hurt their reelection. Now, why is that? In my judgment, President Biden has stepped on every rake in the yard. I don't mean to be unfair, but it's been cringeworthy. He has mismanaged Congress, mismanaged COVID, mismanaged crime, mismanaged the border, mismanaged Afghanistan, mismanaged the economy, mismanaged inflation, and forfeited America's energy independence. Now, President Biden obviously disagrees with that. He says he's doing a swell job, and as evidence, he offers the opinions of experts like Kamala Harris and Prince Harry. But I don't think most Americans are persuaded. I don't think the American people hate President Biden. I certainly don't. But I think a majority of the voters in our country at this juncture think he would be better off selling catheters on late-night TV than serving as President of the United States. And those are just the facts.
I think you're right, Senator. I want to get your take on this because Biden just Democrats passed this $700 billion bill, a global warming bill that's going to drive inflation even higher. But then he gets on Air Force One and he spews carbon all over the East Coast, flies to South Carolina, and is hanging out in a $20 million carbon-emitting mansion with 9 bedrooms. What say you?
I say that the President and Senator Manchin's tax and spending bill is a massive transfer of capital from the pockets of the American people to the Green New Deal, and it's going to cause energy prices to go up. And you know how much it's going to reduce world temperatures? Zero. None. Nada. Because India and China and Indonesia and Russia and Sub-Saharan Africa and South America will continue to emit CO2. So Americans get to sacrifice. They get the spinach without any of the dessert, and that's the way I think most fair-minded people see it.
I think you're right, Senator. Always great visuals. Joe Biden stepping on a rake. Great line today. Thanks for joining me. Appreciate it.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.